Hello everyone and welcome to a 8-4 block draft. So looks like we opened a pretty good rare. In fact, it's mythic rare, and in fact it's in my favoriteest guild. A lot of honorable mentions. Warp Physique, that's good. Beetle Mage is good. Then I guess you just got Gatekeepers. That's pretty much it. Maze Glider's okay. It's nice that we're not really passing any Gruul, so it means we could like really cut it off. We might get somebody in Simic, but Gruul should be all ours unless someone's cutting it. Alright, next pack. Let's see. So we have the Sphinx, which is pretty good. Ma is also good. Rot Farm, haven't played with much. A Beetle Mage is good, but I think we're going to take this Crawl Warrior. The Beetle Mage I think is better, but it'd be nice to stick in Gruul, and this definitely leaves us a little more open. Plus 2 drops are, good to come by, so we're going to take that. Man, it has been slow at work, I gotta tell you. Gruul War Chant. I heard that card is a bomb, but War Leader's Helix is also very good, and getting that, well, I guess getting both of these is really good, but we should probably cut off Gruul. Man, another Crawl Warrior. Yeah, I think I'm going to try out this War Chant. I haven't had the chance to play it, but I've heard word it's quite good. So we're going to snatch that up and pass on the Helix, even though that's removal, and that would be nice, but I like where we're at right now. But yeah, like I was saying, work's been really slow. My last week at my current company, and next week I'll be moving to a closer company, so pretty much cutting down the commute by, I guess one way, it took me an hour, now it's going to take me like 15 minutes to get to work, so I'm pretty excited about that. And yeah, the hits keep coming. Going to my first wedding this weekend. I think I've said that before, but nice to reiterate things. Alright, let's see what we get. Well, first glance, it looks like this Maka will be our pick. I think it's pretty close, like in power level, with this Vishino First Blade. He's pretty good. Gotta keep in mind this Woodlock Crawler. It could bite us in the ass. But I think for us, we just want this Mako. It's nice to see that our colors are somewhat open. So let's see. Oh wow. Blue is like blue and white, wide open. Jeez. I feel like it's a little too late for us to switch though. Kind of sucks. I think we're just gonna take these Gatekeepers. I think they're better than these Smelt Ward Gatekeepers, which is like very narrow. And being good. Yeah, it's a shame we're passing this, but I think we're just gonna stay the path. Let's see. So yeah, we got another Maka, which I like a lot. Kind of sucks for passing a Gruul Guildgate, but because it would go nice with our Gatekeepers, but I think this Maka is a little better than that. So now what I want to do is really focus on the low drops, especially because we have this, we have a good late card. We just need some like 2 drops, 1 drops, and focus on that sort of thing. Let's see here. Graze of Granite. Turn target card. Let's see, Weapon Surge is a nice trick. I think that's what we're going to take. I know this card's not that great. Runner's Bane's probably the best card in the pack. Target creature with a... well, this could work fairly well with the Hydra, but I'm thinking Weapon Surge is just better. Let's see. So we got a Gate. I think we're just taking that in case we want to splash some Simic cards. The Sphinx is really nice. Wow. Apparently Azorius is wide open because these two both should not be here. So someone's getting hooked up. Yep, and a Sunspire. Duder is probably the best card. I guess we'll take a Clue Stone. And another one. And another Runner's Bane. Wow. Let's just get the Maze Rusher. I don't think we're going to be playing it, but we'll just grab it. Huh. Looks like we should have been Azorius, but that's kind of, you know, for hindsight's 2020, so. Alright, let's see the next pack, please. I don't think we're going to get anything in the last couple cards. Man, I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to face like an insane Azorius deck. Our deck has some potential too. We just need to focus on some cheap drops, like I said. Let's see. I guess if we really had to, we could go into. We could jump ship into another color, but I don't think we could have jumped into blue-white. So. Let's take Clue Stone. Let's take Maze Abomination. Don't want to play against that. I'm kind of curious about Fighter Burst. Probably should have took the Destroy Target Defender, but take Drowned Filth. Alright. Last card. Man, I saw a really interesting strategy online though. It's I guess like the Guild Gate strategy. You just take all the gates in the first pack and then you like go 5 colors. Kind of want to try that. I'll probably do it one of these videos and see what happens, but not this time around. Alright, next pack. Let's see. I think Crocodile is the best card for us. Sucks we're passing Legionnaire, Syndicate of Ties, Bane Ally Broker's good, Sapphire Drake. But yeah, I think Crocodile is the card for us. I would really not like to play these. Don't think we passed much Gruul, so we should be seeing a bit of it this time around, so sorry for the coughing. Signal of the Clans, it's garbage. Boris Charm's okay. The Horror's good. I think our pick is a Skinbrand Goblin though. Yeah, let's just take that. Be happy with it. It's 2-drop. As Blood Rush, it's good. Works decently with Weapon Surge. Works good with Gruul War Chant. Man, this thing seems so good. You could like even pop it down on turn 3 and just keep adding token or counters to it. Seems pretty good to me. Oh, sorry guys, I don't have the card thing open. Alright, let's see what we got. Pit Fight is a great card in this archetype. Ooh, actually Ember Beast. I think we want the creatures over the removal. I think we're going to take Ember Beast just because it's pretty important in this kind of aggro deck. Maybe even Pit Fight will yield. Wield. It doesn't really do well in the Boros kind of decks. It would do decent Simic, I guess, but we're going to take the Ember Beast here. See where that takes us. Dang. Stuff is drying up. Kind of interested in Madcap skills. Man, another Helbedier. Yeah, I think we're just going to take Madcap skills. Nothing else here is very good, for us at least. Just going to grab that. Burning Tree. Emissary is very good. Oh, but there's a Croconura. I think I like Emissary just because it's cheaper, it's flexible. Oh man, this might be wrong. It is a 2-drop. We are right. Yeah, I think we want the Emissary. It's just quite the tempo. Getting 2 2/2s on the first turn. So we're gonna snag that up. Thespian Stage. Interesting. What's the combo with that? It's the the 2020 indestructible thing. You just copy that when it's in play and it turns into it right away because it doesn't have any of the counters. Pretty nifty trick. Nothing else, nothing really here. I think we're just gonna take the Executioner swing and hate that. Let's see. Fortress Cyclops. Jeez. What is up with these packs? Let's see. Guess I'll take the Cyclops in the off chance we play it and go in the off chance we go pick up green white in the last pack. Bracer's kind of bad. Act of Treason is playable. Let's see. I guess we'll take Keymaster because why not? It's rare, but I think Total Loss might be better than it. Let's grab that. Wow, Hands of Binding. And Call the Nightwing. This Call the Nightwing should not be here. But there's a Thunderfist Giant. I think we'll take that. Simic Key Ruin. Okay, so I guess we could go is it if we need to the last pack. I mean, what green do we have? We have 1, 2, 3. We could just splash these 2. Yeah, it's possible. So we're fairly open, which isn't really the place I want to be, but it looks like Gruul got eaten up somehow. Might have been a Simic Drafter taking our green. Sure, Adaptive Snapjaw. You're a dude. Sure. Plains. Main deck and that shiznat. Yeah. Alright, last pack. Let's see what we got. Call the Conclave. I don't know, I'm kind of feeling this weird over the call because we're mostly red. I don't think we're playing that. Righteous Authority is really good, but I don't think we could stretch that. So I think we're just going to take Frostburn Weird here. It's like plenty good, and we're mostly red anyways. So, yeah. Jeez. I think Centaur Healer's the pick here. Or maybe it's Centaur's Herald. Let's see. We have no fixing. Growing ranks. Yeah, I think we take the Herald. Unless we want to go like 3 colors, but I don't think we want to. So I'm gonna take the Herald. Why didn't we go Azorius? We're gonna take the Dredge Beetle here. Keep the curve down. Boom, Dredge Beetle. Yeah, I don't want to play that. Alright, so we just need like a couple more playables and I'll feel pretty good about this deck. try to keep the curve low. There it is. That's what we were waiting for. Actually, honestly, I think the Cackler is the pick. It sucks we can't play this Guild Mage very well. Kanban's very good, but I think we should stay aggressive with the Cackler. Stonefair Crocodile. I see no problem playing that. Fills up our 3 slot fairly nicely. We're going to take that. And there's our green-white Guildgate. I guess we'll take that in case something comes around in Selesnya. Alright, just need like 2 more playables. 2 or 3. Alright, what we got? We have next to nothing. I guess we could play that. Electrickery. I think Electrickery is the pick, unfortunately. And we might have to play it. I don't know. We will see. Man. Maybe I should have branched down a 3rd color, but I don't know. I felt like this is gonna work. But we will see. Ooh, Pursuit of Flight. I will actually play that. And yeah. Now I might play that that Guildgate. Sure. Take that. Selesnya Key Ruin. Sure. We'll take that. Sure. Yep. Alright, this is going to be an interesting build. Hopefully with the 2 colors we'll be just like a lot more consistent than our opponents. And and squeeze out 2 wins here. Not promising a 3rd. I think that's a little much to ask for. Alright, so playing that. No, Dredge Beetle, yes. Yes. Actually, I think I'm gonna play that and give it a try. Since we're so aggressive, like, I don't mind just firing it off for a couple damage. Playing that. These. Nope. Yep. Might just play that actually. Cackler. Yep. 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 That's 23. There's a blue for Pursuit of Flight. Yeah, I kind of like this deck. Has a nice little curve to it. At land. It's just no blue. Yes, green. Done. What's going on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need a mountain. There we go. Alright, well, this is a deck. I feel pretty good about this. We have some pretty good sideboard stuff. But yeah, join me for the first round.